Cleveland and everyone from everywhere else. I hope this week is starting off great for you guys. You know what's not great? The charts. Let's get into them. All right. So, yesterday we were hoping to see a breakout from this squeeze to the upside. However, we did not see a breakout to the upside. We saw a breakout to the downside, which sucked. You know, it broke under 104, it broke under that 102, 102.5 support, even broke under that 199.6 support. However, it did come back up over that 99.6. It did flip it here on the 90 chart. Did flip it here on the 90-minute chart for a little bit last night, but not here on the 6-hour chart, and did not flip it here on the daily chart, where it really matters. So, where are we now? Well, this ascending triangle that we were drawing, that's gone. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. And the measured move is a bye-bye too. Let's just move it back down. Yeah, see, it would have even went further than the measured move. Came back to that 96. The measured move would have been that 99.6, like we were talking about yesterday. Anyway, came under that measured move, came back over that measured move, found resistance at that 102.5 level, and is now finding support from that 99.6 support level once again. So, what are we looking at now? Well, we're looking at here on the 90-minute chart a possible bear flag forming. Bear flag. Whoop. Their bear flag would be right there, and then that would be like there. It's possible, you know, because, hey, it's there. We want to see price action break over that 102 level in order to invalidate it. Kind of reminds you of something else, doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of remind you of that bear flag from the from the 6-hour chart? It needed to break up over that 102 level to be invalidated. Well, kind of in the same route here. It's a possible bear flag. Why do I say possible? Because, well, we haven't really seen too much sideways movement here to say, hey, bear flag. And we are seeing, you know, higher low being formed here. Now, if that higher low can maintain and the bulls can push up, break over that 102 level, break back over 104, hey, we're back in the game. But right now, we're watching this bear flag, and we're going to say downside would be down to right here around 93.4, which would bring it down to roughly that 786 level here on the 786 Fibonacci retracement level here on the 6-hour chart. Just under that 94,000 support level that we have been talking about as well. Any of these supports, you know, like we've said, if they can hold, then they're still seeing a higher low, and we're still going to possibly see some further upside. But, you know, we can't discount that this could be the top, so we have to prepare. How will we prepare? We've been taking profits. At least I have been taking profits on a schedule. So like every week, been taking profits. I've been telling you guys about it too. Every week I take about 1, maybe 2% off the table. Sometimes, like when we saw that big rally up the last time, I took a 10% off the table. The other time we saw a big rally up, took 10% off the table. That was in December. So basically I'm around 25-30% off the table now. I am still looking for these upsides because these bull flags are still not invalidated, not here on the 6-hour chart, but we do have to redo our measured move now from the bottom. Our measured move now would only bring it up to about 115. Which, you know, still good, still a higher high, still a new all-time high, that would be. But, yeah, we might be getting close to the all-time highs. Why do I say that? Well, there's several reasons. One being everybody and their mama is asking about crypto again. And usually when everybody and their mamas are asking me about cryptos, that's when we're really close to the top. Now, I mean, there still could be these upswings, but you got to protect yourself. That's why I've been selling on a schedule. And if we see some major downswings that really tell us, hey, this bull run is over, then I'm going to have to sell everything else. But for now, I'm remaining bullish. I'm keeping my coffers full. And I'm still looking for these upsides to 115 or even, up to 132 for this bull flag from the daily. What would invalidate the bull flags here? Well, a trip down to that 786, but actually breaking under that 786 here on the 6-hour chart would invalidate that bull flag. And here on the daily chart, same deal. If we see a price action falling under that 786 retracement on the daily, that would also tell us, hey, this is over. And yeah, I mean, that would be way low. That'd be down in the 70s, but I'd still be up then. I'd still be up on most things because I was buying back in 2022. That's when I bought most of my coins that I'm holding right now. So yeah, I wouldn't be up quite as much as I would be now, but I'd be up fairly well. Anyway, back to the charting. Let's take a look at these indicators. What are we seeing here? Well, on the 90-minute chart, we are seeing some upwards momentum and bullish positioning here on the stochastics. That could indicate that we're going to see a reversal here. We are seeing very high volatility, although the volatility is decreasing, and we see the Bollinger Bands are coming in closer. Usually after a big move like this, where the Bollinger Bands squeeze out, we see some sideways movement more so than anything else. I mean, we can see V-shaped recoveries, like here, where we saw a V-shaped recovery, and it might happen again. You never know, but it may not. We also still are looking at this bearish divergence here on the 6-hour chart. Now, if that bearish div is, still playing out, then we're probably going to see another trip down to that 94 level, possibly stopping here at 618 of the fib retracement on the 6-hour. We will notice that the 200 MA on the 6-hour chart did act as support, and that's where bottom was found on this last dippy dip. Strong support there on the 200. So let's see if this V-shaped recovery can happen. If not, then we're looking at a bull flag forming with some more downside down to about 94. If we have found bottom and the V-shaped recovery does hit, then hey, expect some 95 or, back up to 94 to retest. I'm sorry, not 95 or 94. Expect 105, maybe 104 in the next day or so. Otherwise, that bear flag's coming in hot, and we're going down to that next major support level of 94, possibly not, possibly stopping into the 618 here. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, that would suck if we drop down, but you got to be prepared. So keep on taking profits, not financial advice. And that's about all I got today. Let's clean up this chart real quick. What is that? Delete that. Anything else need cleaned? No, I think that's fine. Okay. Well, save. There we go. Volatility is pretty high here on the 6-hour chart as well, along with the Bollinger Bands being quite far apart. So that tells us V-shaped recovery is very much possible. Very much possible. This could just be a shakeout. I mean, how many liquidations? I think I read like $940 billion of liquidations. I mean, that would be incredible. If everybody was just going way too high leverage longs, this makes sense. This dump makes sense. Everyone was saying, hey, I'm going to make $1 million by going 100x on Bitcoin right now. Well, no, they're going to dump down and they're going to take you out. Even if you're going 10x, you're almost gotten taken out in that dump. If you were going anything more, if you were like 15 or 20x leverage, you got liquidated in this dump. So yeah, don't trade leverage. Don't do it. Don't do it. Unless you have been trading spot for at least like 3 years, don't do leverage. Just don't. The most you should do is trading like leverage tokens on spot, like a 3x long or a 3x short, like Bitcoin 3x short, 3x long. They have them on KuCoin. But regardless, don't trade leverage. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Today, the music is as always, courteously provided by Veloa, Luminist, and Sax Squatch. Again, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Never invest more money than you're willing to lose. Much love. See you later.